Welcome to Double Progression Trouble, the show where my co-host Sophie apparently and I double up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression. How it works is we each pull at least 48 packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, or 24 packs from 2 booster sets at a time, moving chronologically through the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! We then play 2 best of 3 matches before moving on to the next 2 booster sets. The series is divided into seasons based on the eras of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. At the end of each era, we hold our final matches to determine the true champion, then reset the points and do it all over again. Between games, we ban cards and pull extra packs, constantly upgrading and updating our strategies to stay on top of an always shifting metagame. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Double Progression Trouble! Hello world and all who inhabit it, my name is Jessica J, aka Jessie J Plays. I am joined as always by my co-host Sophie apparently, and we are back with another episode of Double Progression Trouble. Today as always we will be taking 2 further steps into the ever more complex history of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. 2 small steps for women, 1 giant leap for Jank. Folks, that last episode was for sure a thing that happened. I wasn't sure how it was gonna go down with y'all, but to be honest, the last episode of DPT is like our most commented on episode in like months, and not even just like comments like I want to die, like positive comments. Like my takeaway is that people seem to enjoy watching us suffer.
I don't know why, we didn't think that would be the case, Like, that's the only reason anyone watched Junior Johnny, right?
Oh, what a deep cut. Well, I guess that means we do in fact have to finish Arc V. I was gonna come here today and suggest that we just open Crossroads of Chaos, but instead we are gonna be opening Clash of Rebellions and Dimension of Chaos. What is in these packs, you might ask?
Everything. Everything.
I mean, that's the correct answer. What is in these packs, you might ask, and why are those cards making me a little bit nervous about playing this game? Well, it's kind of a funny story, and it goes something like this.
As a wise man once said, Clash of Rebellions, boogie woogie woogie. Folks, we are moving on to Clash of Rebellions and Dimension of Chaos, and both of these are nuts. These are 2 crazy packs. Lots of cool stuff here which will hopefully enable us to play a cool match, maybe, for once. Let's find out and get right into it. I'm excited for this. And holy fuck, we are rewarded. What a first pack. Bomb Girl, Forerunner. The Cosmos are indeed here, and those are some ungodly Cosmo pulls right away. Wow. Reasonable comments too. Ignites are good. Hat Tricker is good. Bubble Bringer is obnoxious. Wow. Wow. And more bangers, they just keep coming. Doggerand, Kaiju's also released here, and it will be important to at least side a few of these. Pianissimo is a pretty decent defensive card we might consider running, and Chicken Game is of course comedic. Yo, is that Archfiend Black Skull Dragon? Don't think we're playing Red Eyes, would be funny if we could. But man, every card in this pack is just so cool. Pianissimo, more decent Pendulum Scales, Raid Raptors, we could potentially end up playing that. Very, very cool. Dragong. That dude's wide, man. That guy's wide as fuck. And there's our first Performage Trick Clown, another absolutely nutty card. And also, Wavering Eyes is here. Wavering Eyes is here, which is maybe not great, but what are we gonna do about it, Second Forerunner, second Wavering Eyes. Just unbelievable. Just incredible. And a Romage Rosemary. Not quite the ultra rare we wanted, but hey, we're putting a lot of ultras. Almost every one of these commons is nuts, so I can't complain too much. Cosmotown, really good if you want to play that deck. And Void Imagination. Lets you fusion an Infernoid. That's kind of interesting. We could get to a point where we play Infernoid, maybe. I was gonna say the last couple of packs have been quiet, but that is certainly not Ignisto Prominence, the Blasting Draco Slayer. That is unbelievable. That is just an ungodly strong card. Oh my god. Well, any Pendulum deck we play is just insane now. It's just crazy. I cannot believe this. And there's another Red Eyes card. We're pulling a ton of hollows, though I'm not sure they're necessarily the best ones, but, Red Eyes is fun, I suppose. Infonite, no fucking shot. I don't think we can even... Do we have a Nunku? Do we have a Nunku? I'm literally right now. I have to interrupt this. I have to go check if we have a Nunku. I know I pulled a Deviati. We don't! Oh, that is so tragic. We were so close to being able to summon this. Wow, that is wild. The hollows keep coming, but Super Heavy Samurai Ogre Shootin' Doji is... Wait, this is actually kind of good. Hold up. There's a universe where we can play some kind of Pendulum Super Heavy strategy to make this. Like, this is Harpy's Feather Duster. That might actually be worth. Coming into the last few packs here, we haven't found much exciting. No more hollows. Kumungous is good. We really do want a second Kaiju. Second Cosmo Town, also extremely nice if you want to play a Cosmo package. And can we find anything else nutty at the end? That is... I mean, it's not the best card, but that is another copy of Forerunner. Which I believe is our... Yeah, it's our third, wow. That was a pretty solid opening. We are absolutely not re-rolling this with our Ignisto Prominence, our Farm Girl, our potential Infernoid package. Cool. Let's hop into Dimension of Chaos and see how that one's gonna hold up.
24 packs of Clash of Rebellion starting now. Alright, that's our first Wavering Eyes. That's some Ignite, my dudes. Yes! Yes! Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. We're never losing. I don't think we can even summon this guy. Toon Cyber Dragon also absolutely insanely not important nostalgia card. Chicken Game is here. Chicken Game is actually pretty good. Fuck me. Card of the Redstone Ultra Rare. We're pulling that, I guess. If our ultra rares are wasted on Red Eyes, we're going to have to use a fucking, reroll ticket, chat. I'm so sorry. What does this idiot do? Wait a minute. Oh, wait. This is really, really good. Okay. Just continuing to get vanilla pendulums. Cosmo Forerunner. We would love to get, like, just a neat little package of, Cosmo cards in here. Ooh, Ignite Crusader, a super rare. Yeah, a really solid consistency effect, and also not bad, stat line, which we learned last episode with, pendulums is sometimes an issue. Extra buck. Cosmo Town, let's go. Another Cosmo, you love to see it. We're getting a lot of vanilla pendulums. There might be something there. Slip Rider. I think our Cosmo pulls are pretty solid so far. Ooh, DDD Marksman King. This looks like it works with the DDD archetype. So that's cool. Wait a minute, what is this? Whoa! Oh, it's only with no spell and trap cards in graveyard. I mean, we can build around that. That's cute. I kind of like that. Okay. Ooh, and that's our first kaiju, folks! Really, I like the kaijus. I think they're cool. This is an ultra rare Ignite. Another Toon Cyber Dragon, truly the most important thing. We got 3 ultra rare Red Eyes cards, chat. We got 3 ultra rare Red Eyes cards in this pool. The thing is, our pulls, I think they were good otherwise. I Again, I don't know this era. I'll just keep saying that because it'll keep being true and keep being more and more true. I don't know this era well enough to feel confident in, like, the completeness of packages. I think we have some cool stuff to work with. We've got a couple of Cosmos. We've got a couple of, like, really high rarity Ignites. We've got this super heavy Samurai guy. We've got some other high rarity Pendulum Scales, Performage, Trapeze Magician. I don't think this is, and we got two Kaijus. I don't think this is a reroll. Let me double check, I guess. If there's, like, something at common or rare that we really, really want, you know, Tatsunoko would be, like, amazing, but, like, that's a secret rare. Ditto with Red Eyes, Flare Metal Dragon. God, if we were gonna get an ultra rare Red Eyes card, I wish it was this, but, you know. Oh, we actually only have 2 Wavering Eyes. That's kind of interesting. Wavering Eyes is kind of a bad card to reroll solely for, though, because it's just gonna get banned immediately, so I might still keep it. Trick Clown, and Hat Tricker. Let's take a look at those. Okay, actually, our commons are a little bit interesting here. We have 2 Hat Tricker, 2 Trick Clown, and 2 Wavering Eyes. That's the only part of these pulls that are a little bit questionable. But do we get rid of the Ignites? We do have to decide on the reroll before we open Dimension of Chaos. We're either clicking the save pack thingy, or we're sticking around. This is one of those cases, though, where it could probably, we could, like, hit the reroll button and get punished. You know what we'll do? We're gonna save this to the collection, and then we will get 2 extra packs of Clash of Rebellions. That's what we're gonna do. With our, 2 packs that we, got last extra match we played, see if we can fill out some of these commons. Oh, that's our 3rd Wavering Eyes. Fantastic. And that's our 3rd Hat Tricker. Okay, yeah. We got 3rd Hat Tricker, 3rd Wavering Eyes, so that should be fine. Add that to the collection, and let's move to Dimension of Chaos.
While Clash of Rebellions was nuts and Dimension of Chaos is almost as good, let's hop in. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, this is the best pack I've seen in my life. Blazing Mirror Force Secret Rare. Magispector Unicorn Kieran, one of the strongest pendulums ever printed at rare. 2 good DD cards, a Greydol and Super Rush. This is gonna be an insane episode, just an unbelievable episode. Ultimate Rare Majestor Paladin. Ultimate Rare Majestor Paladin. What the fuck? We are gonna have the craziest pendulum package in the history of time. There's more DDs in here, Plush Fire is in here. I don't know what to say. This pack's pretty normal. PUB good, Abyss Ragnarok good, can't complain. And more Kaijus, more Gradles. Wicked Witch is absolutely crazy with the Cosmo stuff we have. Oh my lord. And an ultra rare Bunbuku. This searches Kieran. That is absurd. This is ungodly. I cannot believe what is in these sets. Ooh, Greydol Parasite. When your opponent attacks directly, special summon a Greydol from your deck. Uh-oh. How are we putting this many hollows? Gateway of Chaos is a pretty bad one, though. We're not playing that card. There's Gamma-Seal, the Turtle himself. Happy to see it. Really hoping for more Kiorans. Everything else doesn't matter a ton. Pretty slow one for the last few. We have just passed the halfway mark. Wave King Caesar's decent, but we haven't pulled anything too exciting. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ, this is just not fair. How am I allowed to do this? We have poured in this opening Ignister Phoenix, Magister Paladin, Starlight Red Dragon Archfiend in Ghost Rare. Oh my god. That is unbelievable. That is just unbelievable. Wow. And the Blackluster sort of card. Awesome. Okay, that's not quite as good. My god, how are we getting these hollows? Magispector Cyclone 2, that's a quick effect pop, incredibly strong. Invector Pendulum, wow. I mean, that's potentially playable. Would rather find a Draco Slayer than a Drake Overlord, but we can't complain about that. And Pendulum Area, probably not good, which is good, that's a shitty floodgate. Yeah, why not, you know? Why not? Why wouldn't we pull Blackluster Soldier, Super Soldier? Of course we will. Why wouldn't we? I'm not playing it, but it's here. Second Cradle Parasite, that is disgusting. Oh my god, anything in the last pack. I do not need more, truly. But I am rewarded anyway with the second Kieran. Well, let's get to deck building. We have some fucking options. Oh my god.
Alrighty, I would say that's a good start to pack opening. Let's move on now to Dimension of Chaos. 24 packs, Magispectors, the Gradles, lot of really, really important stuff here. And Magispector Cat, Nekomata is a super rare without a pendulum effect. Oh, but that's a really good search effect. Okay, good start. Performance Page Plushfire is a common that we want 3 of, and we just want as many Gradles as we can possibly stuff in. Alright, pack opener. Yeah, wait, this is a really, really strong card. Okay. DDDs might be real. Another giant pearfish, not as exciting. Another Gradle Eagle. Gamma Seal, we really like to see that. That's Magispector Crow Yada. If there's one thing I've learned from the history of Yu-Gi-Oh, it's that cards with Yada in their name are completely normal. Sphere Karibo, let's go! Magispector Storm. Oh, you can tell I've not been spending time with my partners because I'm thirsting for Cosmo Dark Lady. You know, I'll say it. A lot of the fucking Cosmos can get it. Wait a minute. Whoa, Christ almighty, this is crazy. Do we have any Draco Slayer pendulums yet? That's a good question. Pendulum area. Despot 06. Another Splash Mammoth. There's like a Gradle spell card that I haven't gotten yet, right? It's like a guy, Skilled Red Magician. I used to play this card for a little bit in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Oh my god! I don't think this does a whole lot. You know what? Honestly, this isn't bad. We still have ARA, and we have like a swath of normal pendulum monsters, so I feel like it is a possibility to just run this, run like some kind of silly ARA strategy. It's a little bit janky, but it is something I'd be interested in. Vector Pendulum, the Drake Overlord. I think that's the Draco, one of the Draco guys we were looking for. Whoa, negate all card effects in your opponent's pendulum zones. That's nice. Yeah! Magispector Unicorn Kieran. This card is banned in the TCG, and it will be banned in our format. Majesty's Pegasus. Oh my god. I think our Magispector pulls have been really, really good, honestly. What the fuck is Painful Decision? Yeah. Oh, Gradle Impact was like the Gradle common that we really, really need just like the playset of. DDD Wave King Caesar. Yeah. Another Drake Overlord. Gradle Parasite. Yeah, the Gradles are just kind of crazy. But they probably don't beat Magispector. We would love a second copy of Kieran. There's a Gradle Slime. Another Kaiju. Come on, Magispector Unicron. One more Magispector. Okay. I don't think we re-rolled this one either. This looked really, really solid. We've got this Magispector XCs. We've got this DDD XCs. We're pretty solid on getting 2 of commons today. We got 2 copies of Tempest. But we also got Majesty's Pegasus as like an additional kind of consistency card to kind of replace the 3rd Tempest. Yeah. Good Gradle pulls. We also got a Gradle super rare. Yeah, I don't think it makes any sense to reroll this. Folks, we have gone halfway through the Arc V without using a single one of our rerolls. And we're 3 points behind for sure, but the not using the rerolls has largely been justified, and also hopefully that will give us a little bit of an edge in the second half. But yeah, we're gonna add this to the collection and get brewing. Probably gonna be Magispector the first round, and then maybe Gradle the second. We've got some things to look at.
3, 2, 1, ignition, baby! We are playing Ignite. I don't think that's gonna come as any surprise, given the kind of stuff we pulled. Even in a format with Wavering Eyes, which is a card that absolutely hoses pendulums, Pend is a little too good to pass up when we have multiple crazy extra deck monsters to go into with them. I think this deck is really cool. There is so much going on here. I am really hyped for this one. Let me take you through it. So starting things off, we have the Ignite. Whole bunch of names. It doesn't really matter what the names are because they all share the same effect. That if they are in the scale, you can pop itself and your other scale to search any Fire Warrior. Generally, this would be just another Ignite to get more guys into rotation to pen summon, but we can also search Rose Warrior of Revenge, a Fire Warrior tuner, which lets us go in easily to our crazy, crazy level 8 synchros. Then we have 2 copies of Kieran, of course, rounding out the Pendulum package. Card is just a fantastic interruption if we draw into it that we can easily pend out. And for the rest of the Ignite stuff, we have Ignition Phoenix and Summoner's Art, which just add more consistency, and 3 Fusion Substitute. You may recall, Episode 1 we pulled First of the Dragons, a card that is a fusion of any 2 normal monsters, cannot be destroyed by battle except with a normal monster, and is unaffected by monster effects. This card I think is really good in this format. It beats Kieran, it beats Gradles, it's incredibly hard to remove. I think being able to go into this will be a big advantage. And the power of Fusion Substitute is that after we use it, we can banish it from Grave to put the First of the Dragons back in extra deck and draw. Even though we only have 1 First of the Dragons, we can keep summoning it over and over. Next up, we have the secondary package of the deck, the Gradles. These are here for a couple of reasons, one of which is just that I want things to do that don't immediately lose to Wavering Eyes. The other being that they actually are shockingly good at getting into level 8 synchros. If we go through here, we're running 2 of all the normal Gradle names, plus 1 of Slime, a level 5 tuner. Gradle Impact is a searcher. Gradle Split is crazy. It summons 2 Gradles from deck, one of which can be Slime, to immediately go into an 8. And Gradle Parasite is an ultra rare we pulled 2 of that is just unbelievable. It stops attacks, it summons Gradles when you get attacked, it is just so good. And then we have some generic stuff. Triple Wavering Eyes, this card's not surviving the episode. The Blazing Mirror Force we found somehow. And Oasis of Dragon Souls, because it gets back stuff like Gradles and our big extra deck bosses. Extra deck is crazy. We have First of the Dragons, we have a bunch of synchros, including 2 absurdly broken ones, and then just a decent Xyz pool. Obviously, aside from Majester, none of these are great, but they're playable, and hilariously, we can go into Lion Emperor to recover any scales that have gone to grave for some reason, which is very silly. The side deck is just hedging against pretty much everything in the format. We have 5 1 tributes that beat Grey Dogs for that deck, 4 Kaijus for anything like Cosmos, 1 Metaphysical Dragon just in case, and a whole bunch of back row removal in case Jess is also on Pendulums. I kind of feel like I should be maining more of this, but knowing Jess, I'm kind of concerned that she's not going to play a Pendulum deck purely because of Wavering Eyes, because she doesn't want to get her back walls blown out by it. So we're going to keep this in the side and hopefully not get punished for it. But yeah, that's the deck. I am so excited to play it. This deck feels absolutely insane. And I'll be even more excited about it once this card is dead and buried.
So, 2 things are simultaneously true about this deck. Thing 1, it is among the most powerful things that we could be bringing today. And number 2, it could all come crashing down with 1 well-timed Wavering Eyes. This card is so broken, so ridiculous in a format where Pendulum is the best thing you could be doing, that it's hard for me to feel confident going into this match. I feel like we have a really, really good deck, but I also think that a lot of things could just cause the whole shebang to come crashing down. So we'll do what we can. Essentially, we're playing Magispector Unicorn Kirin Turbo. This card is really, really powerful, and it's going to be very difficult to beat. Now, we only pulled 1 copy of it. However, what we did pull was a copy of the Xyz monster Majester Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer, as well as the main deck card Magispector Cat Nekomata. Both of these serve as ways that we can search out the Magispector Unicorn Kirin. So mainly, we're going to be trying to make the Xyz monster get into Kirin and just go from there. Going through the monsters, we've got 1 Magispector Unicorn Kirin, 1 Magispector Cat Nekomata, 3 Magispector Fox Kyubi, and then just a whole lot of Ignite cards. This is a really, really strong Pendulum archetype, a really, really strong lineup of Pendulum monsters to be basing our strategy around. It's going to be Ignite Margrave at 2, Ignite Squire at 3, Ignite Veteran at 3, 1 Ignite Templar. This thing was an ultra rare. 3 Ignite Paladin, 3 Ignite Cavalier, and 3 Ignite Gallant, as well as 1 Ignite Crusader. In addition to those cards, we're playing a couple other Pendulum monsters, 2 Flash Knight and 2 Dragoons of Draconia. Both of these serve as additional ways to make our Pendulum plays work, and then 1 Vector Pendulum, the Drake Overlord, as a way to negate cards in Sophie's Pendulum Zone. For the spell cards, we've got 1 Painful Decision, really, really good search card in this format. Similarly, 3 Summoners, Monk is crazy here. Triple Wavering Eyes is, of course, broken. Double Magic Drain to try to combat our opponent's Wavering Eyes, and double Magispector Tempest, a very, very strong trap card that can be searched off of Magispector Fox. For the extra, we've got Magispector Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer. This deck can make Hazy Flame Basiltress. We're also running 1 DDD Marksman King Tell, 1 Performage Trapeze Magician. Not super likely that we can make it, but we can technically make it with 2 level 4 Magispector cards, which is essentially just Magispector Fox, 1 Karen Gorgon, 1 Gagagigo the Risen, 1 King of the Feral Imps, 1 number 17 Leviathan Dragon, 1 number 58 Burner Visor, 1 number 69 Heraldry Crest, 2 number 80 Rhapsody and Berserk, 2 Shark Fortress, and 1 Pilgrim Reaper. In the side deck, we've got 2 Metaphys, once again, to swap out for cards that we pull between packs, especially Magispector Tempest. This is a common that I would have liked to get a 3rd copy of, so we'll be on the lookout for that between games. 5 Kaiju monsters to combat Sophie's Magispector Unicorn Kirin, or if she's on a Cosmo strategy. 3 UA Mighty Slugger if Sophie is on Perform Mages. Double System Down if she's on the Desk Bots, and triple Battle Guard Howling. We're gonna see what happens. welcome back, YouTube! So yeah, I posted about this in the Discord, Sophie. This is, I feel pretty confident in saying, the strongest deck I have ever brought to an episode of DPT. But I also think that, there are certain cards that just blow you out of the fucking water no matter what you're playing. So I truly have no idea what is gonna happen.
This is gonna be a bit of a strange one. I will say, last episode, those last two packs, episode 1 I pulled absurd. I pulled absolutely crazy. Last episode, I pulled kind of average, nothing too nuts, managed to get a win, but nothing too crazy. And this episode, the pack opener decided to apologize for making me not pull broken exactly one time. So, we got some stuff in this deck, let me tell you.
I kind of feel the same way, so it should be an interesting one for sure. No! I have been outsmarted in the ever ongoing war of RPS. Now, here's the question. Do you go first or second in this format? Let's go! 49 card deck!
It's optimal this time.
Actually, I can think of situations where that's true, unfortunately.
Okay. This is actually a hard decision, but I think I do want to go first. That seems correct.
I wanted to go first. Okay.
Get fucked.
For sure.
And this is just about why. Jess, let's kick things off with a bang, shall we? I am going to scale Ignite Cavalier.
For sure, homie. For sure.
For my next trick, I want to activate the field spell Ignition Phoenix.
I mean, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good. We won't use the effect. We're gonna pump the Cavalier, shove her up into the extra deck. That is going to let us grab an Ignite from the deck.
June, we don't do Sophie Cam on stream. We are just added in post.
Alright. For my next move, we are going... Fuck it, we just all in. We just ball. I will scale Paladin.
Yeah?
I'll scale Cavalier. We will Paladin effect to pop both and search a Fire Warrior.
For sure.
Whoop, whoop.
It's just everything. It is just every single thing.
We're gonna get Margrave to the hand. And now... Oh wait, no, we're literally not doing that. We are not doing that. We are not doing that.
Oh, did we miscount our scales a little bit?
Maybe. I didn't get Margrave, because I got Gallant, obviously.
Yeah.
What else would I get?
What else would you get, truly, other than the green one?
Now, we scale Gallant, we scale Squire, and I will perform a Pendulum Summon.
Alrighty.
We are gonna pend out.
Is it a PS2 or a PS3 or a PS4?
Oh, you are just about to see. We're gonna pend out Cavalier, Paladin, Cavalier, and from hand, Magispector Unicorn Kieran. The boy, the man, the guy.
Oh, I hate this fucking card with all of my being. There's not many cards I hate more than this asshole.
Well,
alright.
Try to find a way to out it, buckaroo.
This is a good start. Wavering Eyes.
Yeah, that one's not bad. That one is not bad.
Alright, so this
is why we went first.
This is the convenient part of it, is that we can just see right off the bat chat. There are two cards in these sets that we pulled that are like the most viscerally angry I have been at Konami for printing cards since the DM era, and we have already seen both of them. Magispector, Unicorn Kieran, and Wandering Eyes can go both fuck themselves. So you are gonna you are going to take 500, and I'm gonna add a Pendulum
I do.
to hand.
Oh, right.
My God, we can just do this.
It's decent. It's all right. It's okay.
This is just the game state. This is just how it's gonna be. I mean, we just have everything. We just have, pretty much everything we want to. We can't beat Kieran, but I also don't think you can beat my Kieran, so I think we're just doomed to, like, suffer, basically. Alright,
I do love a little suffering.
Alright, how are we doing this? How do we want to do this? Okay. Activate left, activate
Let's
right.
go!
Yeah, so...
we are out here igniting.
We are gonna ignite, and... I guess we will add, from deck to hand, a copy of... where's the big one? The big-ish one, but, it's Cavalier.
Yeah.
To hand.
Happy to tell you, by the way, my field spell does give the attack boost to your monsters too.
Oh my god, this is gonna be
Why
an
wouldn't it?
amazing game. So we're just gonna do that again.
Yep, scale Cav.
Cool.
Scale Cav. Oh, we are doing it!
Yeah, we are going to add, so we have a 2 in hand, so now we need a 7. I don't know if it matters too terribly much which one we grab. I guess we'll grab Squire. Activate Squire, activate Cavalier, PS5?
That's okay, that's alright. That's a decent one.
If you're okay with it.
I mean, the fuck, what do you want me to do? You know?
Well, the good news is that they printed pendulum monsters that actually do things. The bad news is every other thing about the format. Alright, we actually can beat Unicorn this turn. I lied. So, let's go to battle phase.
Sure.
Boom.
We will trigger Kieran.
Okay.
We are gonna target we're gonna target this Cavalier, and we're gonna target your Cavalier.
What happens if I Magispector Unicorn and take your Magispector off the field?
Return them to the hand. I'm pretty sure it'll still just like resolve as much as possible. It'll still bounce yours.
Okay. Yeah, sure. That is fine by me. Cavalier to hand.
Yup, and then we kill the Kieran.
Yeah. We will go, Magispector Unicorn Kieran in.
I know, this is a plus 300 defense from the field spell.
Son of a bitch. Then I guess we're not gonna be doing that. Yeah, I guess we'll just Kieran then. To hand and to hand.
Sure.
And we will normal summon Ignite Paladin because we didn't normal this turn.
For
Set
sure.
one card. And then before you get to do anything else, we'll just bounce your monster.
Sure. That is perfectly fine. Stand by main.
You got it.
Okay. So the question is, if to set another Wavering Eyes. Because if it is, I get a little fucked. If it's anything else, I'm probably fine. I mean, yeah, we just go for it, right? I'll scale Cavalier.
Yeah, I guess you can just do this, can't you?
I surely can. Ignition Phoenix.
You got it.
We are gonna grab... I think we probably grab Squire.
Yeah. God, this board state fucking sucks. Just top to bottom, fucking dreadful.
I'm having fun.
Why?
I don't know about you.
Who are you?
Scale Squire.
Yeah, you got it.
Scale Paladin. Any response to scales?
Nah.
Okay, that's good. That's good to hear. Alright, are you ready to see some sauce? We're gonna activate
Sure.
Squire. We're gonna pop both.
Alright.
And the fun fact about Ignites is they do not need to search an Ignite. They can search any Fire Warrior.
Okay.
So I will, in fact, be grabbing Rose Warrior of Revenge.
Let's fucking go! Absolutely.
We will scale Veteran.
We will
scale
magic
Cavalier.
drain the veteran.
Oh no. Oh, we've been so punished.
I think I win from this position, to be honest with you.
I
think the game is over. I know both of your cards.
Yeah. God, I really assumed you didn't have something when you let me set scales.
No, I was waiting for the opportune moment.
Do I have any way... you have Kieran, you have enough... oh, I know you have Cavalier in hand.
Yeah.
Which means... Yep. Alright, I greeted. We could have just pendulum summoned and played the game, but I wanted to be fancy.
Oh, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! The trading card game. The best thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is how good it is.
Man, that game was fine.
I didn't even realize that Wavering Eyes lets you search Magispector Unicorn Kieran. That's not even my main way of searching Kieran. Holy fucking shit. Well, that is gonna be game 1. I'm gonna be opening 4 more packs, you're gonna be opening 2, and we'll see where this goes from here.
We will indeed.
So that's game 1 wrapped up within minutes. I decided to go 2 and 2 between Clash of Rebellions and Dimension of Chaos. I think both of these are really solid packs, and there's stuff that I'm looking for from both of these. I don't know if Crystal Rose is really what I am looking for. Whoa, what the fuck? Alright, that is brilliant fusion. This card is broken. We need to get the right thing to play with it, but this card is busted out the ass. Holy fucking shit! That is our second copy of Kieran. Alrighty. Unfucking believable. Well... you know, this card is gonna be banned in about 15 minutes, so I guess we should get, all that we can out of it while we can.
Alright. So we were super greedy and got punished, which is non-ideal. But hey, we get a couple packs at least. We are once again boogie-woogie-woogieing. And we're gonna boogie into a second Tiara. Not 100% sure that's optimal, but you know, it's certainly a card. Another Cosmotown, not terrible by any means. And second Dark could maybe be relevant, but probably not. Mid-packs, but let's go ahead and hop into the next game and see if we can't play a wee bit better.
So yeah, that was a really cool game where I drew Wavering Eyes and you didn't.
I don't know, I think that game was fine. I threw, I should have just pended. I played into the magic drain because I'm stupid and wanted to be fancy.
Alright, sure. We will see how the rest of this match goes.
We will. Do I want to go first again? Yeah, I think I do. I'm going first.
Alright, see, I feel like that's correct.
Yeah, in this format, it seems quite good.
This hand is a bit interesting.
I can't complain too much about this one. Yeah, I get to do one of my cool things. Let's go. We are going to scale Paladin, and we are furthermore going to scale Paladin.
Yeah, you got it.
Wah!
Yeah.
So we pop both of these. We will... we need one of them fuckers. We're just gonna grab Gallant.
Yeah.
Alright, we will now scale Gallant, scale Squire.
Yeah.
Pendulum Summon 2.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Jess, I will be activating Fusion Substitute.
Holy fucking shit, Sophie.
I will fuse
Absolutely. 1
my
million
2 normal
percent.
monsters and summon First of the Dragons.
Holy fucking shit. I don't know if I have a card that beats this in the main deck.
This card beats Kieran, baby. I will
Alright.
set 1 and pass. Out my guy.
This is a problem. This is, in many ways, a problem.
That's the idea.
Alright, so, what are we doing? Well, I think we're always starting with Summoner's Art.
Hey, I'm also playing this stupid ass card.
It's really good in this format.
It's good.
What the hell are we getting is the question. I guess it's gonna be Cavalier again. Just big guy beats, basically. Where are you? There we go. Okay.
Big woman, big woman.
Wow, this is such a problem.
That's the idea. My big boy.
Oy fucking vey. Well, I guess we'll follow it up with a painful decision.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I didn't pull any of this fella.
I mean, it's very high rarity.
I also gotta be said, though here's the art, I don't think this decision is this painful. Like, you just walk away. It's always morally correct to let no drama die.
Oh, a woman after my own heart. You know what? We actually, you know what? We misbuilt a little bit. We could have done something a little bit funny here, but that's okay. That's okay. Normal monster. Yeah, we will send, it's just gonna be, Paladin.
Yup.
For Paladin.
Decent.
I'm gonna try to, scale Paladin and scale Paladin.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm gonna try to destroy him.
Oh, that is so fine by me.
Alright. We can't beat the first of the dragons, but we can insulate ourselves a little bit. Here's Ignite Veteran.
Yup.
We will go, Ignite Gallant and Ignite Templar.
On activation, Wavering Eyes.
Wow, this is a great game. I'm having a lot of fun. Good stuff. Cool.
Oh, we do resolve it. Alright, I will deal 500, not banish a card, and I will search my deck for both any Pendulum monster and another Wavering Eyes.
Yeah, cool.
You just get to do that. Yeah. For some reason.
Alright. You know what? No.
We're
not playing this out. Absolutely not. Go fuck yourself.
Hey, I didn't print the card.
Well, you're the one who's having fun in this dog shit format. You have bad taste.
Oh, hey, this game wasn't good. The last one was fine, though.
I disagree, but sure.
That's what we like to call a well-deserved victory. A really skillful game, a really interesting one. We're back to Boogie Woogie Woogieing. Ooh, Trapeze Magician. Big pickup. Really did not want to miss out on that. This card is crazy in the Perform Age deck. Anything else nifty? Dragon does not count as nifty, but that is fine. Let's go hop into game 3 and see if we can't close this one out, shall we? It all comes down to this.
Yeah, for sure, homie. For sure. And I guess we will, finally take the opportunity to go first.
Seems decent, But we finally hit the point where going first is good. It's like coming home after a long time in some strange country.
Alright,
Oh, that's
Summoner's Art, Summoner's Art.
Yeah, that's decent.
And I think it's just gonna be, like, Cavalier, Cavalier.
Just a couple of women, you know?
Just a couple of women with a monarch amount of attack points, yeah. Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is Cavalier, Cavalier.
Yeah.
To face up extra deck. We go Ignite Paladin. Boo 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 boo. Where are you? There you are. It's gonna be Paladin and Paladin. Boom. I've got a 7 in hand, so I need a 2. Which 2 do we want to do at this point? This one's randomly a super rare, so sure, we'll flaunt it. Ignite Crusader.
It is bizarre that like 2 of the ignites are randomly hollows that are exactly the same as the others.
Yeah! I
Identical.
got like a couple of high rarity ignites. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, we are gonna PS4 here.
That seems reasonable.
And then I get to do my cool play this time, Sophie. I am going to be overlaying my 2 level 4 pendulum type monsters in order to summon Magispector Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer.
That one is pretty good. Man.
It's alright. We'll go to end phase, and...
Wow, and it's search targets right there in the art. Wow.
What is that? What are we doing to that unicorn? Oh, I guess we're riding it, but it looks a little bit like we're fucking the unicorn.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, so my hand right now is real awkward. There's a decent number of draws that fix it. Let's see if we get... There, we didn't.
Yeah, buddy!
Oh, that is really bad. This is a question I never want to be asking. What scale is Kieran?
2.
Okay.
That's not the thing you want to be using Kieran for sure.
It really isn't. Okay, this is where we're at. It's a set 2 pass kind of angle.
Okay.
Come on, BB. Come on. There we go. Then in draw phase, we're gonna Twister the Crusader.
Yeah, okay. That...
Oh, no. The veteran, sorry.
Okay, that's
I
fine,
confused
that's fine.
myself. Yeah, that's the correct one. The one that Kieran can't be a scale for.
Okay, so we can't pendulum summon this turn, so I guess we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Magispector Unicorn Kieran. Nope, we're summoning that.
Sure.
And, yeah, let's just see if we can do it.
We're living.
For sure.
We're not dying. Again, quite a few draws that do it. Just gotta
Wait,
find
I fucking...
one.
Oh, I didn't throw. Never mind. I don't know how math works.
Happy for you. You can't kill me with that fucking Wavering Eyes 500 bond. I know what you're thinking.
That's true. No, that wasn't it. I was actually thinking about Shark Fortress, but in Ignite Cavalier ×2 is the exact same amount of damage, so it doesn't matter. But Shark Fortress is in a, on a lot of boards how we get there.
Let's see. This is tough. Alright, let's try to make some things happen, shall we? I will scale Gallant.
Yeah.
I will scale Gallant.
We'll try to Wavering Eyes.
Magic Drain.
Alright, you got it.
Okay, we're playing the game, baby. Let's go.
Still here, still
Gallant.
here. You got it.
We are gonna Gallant for... No, it might as well be the 3rd Gallant, I suppose.
Yeah.
Then, wham! Wabam!
You got it.
Pendulum Summon. Yeah, we are gonna go Gallant, and I'm thinking if I summon anything from hand. You know what? Fuck it. Heals Great Ol' Slime.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything on summon?
Nope.
Oh, I see. Okay, no, I think I have to do this. Okay, battle. I'll try to hit Kieran.
Let me think about this. We're obviously Kieran-ing here. I'm just thinking if it's better to, like, do itself or a Cavalier. And yeah, it's probably just itself. We'll go to hand and then... Yeah, it'll be Great Ol' Slime.
Sure. Well, in that case, we'll go to main phase 2 and fusion substitute.
Yeah, you got it.
Whoop. Whoop. Come on out, first of the dragons.
Cool.
As they say in the business, break my board.
It's gonna be quite easy. I side deck
No.
for this.
Fuck.
How
could this happen?
This is the end of the game. This is fully the end of the game, especially since we drew a scale. But even without it, we just Kieran for game.
Yo, distribute Kieran, man. That's not, I think, like, I was in a fine spot if I didn't, like, brick that hard turn 1, but,
yeah, no,
eating 6,000 damage before I could stop playing was an issue.
Yeah, 1,000,000%, kind of an awkward situation. So, yeah, I will reveal to you now, I had one Kieran at the beginning of this game and pulled 2 extra copies of it, for my game 1 pulls.
Truly astounding.
How many, and like, that was the part of my pulls that was actually pretty broken. I only found 1 Kieran, but I have the XCs that searches it. I also fucking pulled a copy of Cat. So, yeah, really, really strong pulls, this episode, and very, very strange games.
Indeed. Yeah, I did decently well. I ended up with 2 Kieran. I didn't end up playing it just because of ratio reasons, but I also pulled a Bunbuku, which is the monster searcher, so I do kind of have 3 copies, which is cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess I'm out the deck. I mean, you saw... It feels a bit odd. I'm playing a whole-ass Great Ol' engine in here, specifically so that I have an alternate game plan in the event of Wavering Eyes, and we just didn't draw any of them except the one that does nothing by itself.
Yeah, I also think Great Ol' is really, really questionable when Kieran is in the format.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, not good into Kieran, but, like, they're guys. They get your bodies on board. There's, you know... I will say, my deck can benefit from the fact that they have multiple traps that just summon a bunch of idiots from deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just not even the Ignite field spell is really solid. I'm just not even playing it because we have the triple summoners art and the painful decision.
That's fair. You don't need it, but I just love getting guys. Yeah. I just love guys, you know?
I'm a big fan of the First of the Dragons tech. I think that's very smart.
It's so sick.
I think, like,
it's so cool.
I got, the other part of my pulls that was good is that I'm rocking a total of 5 kaijus. So, like, but, like, other than that, I would have a huge problem outing it.
Yeah, I have 4 kaijus, I think. But yeah, no, it's really cool, especially because... Like, Fuse and Substitute can only fuse from field, not hand, but that's fine, because you want to be doing that anyway to recycle your pendulums.
Yeah.
And then it banishes from grave to return the fusion to extra and draw.
Yeah, Fusion Substitute is, like, hard, it's hard to find a scenario where it works out, but when it does, it's a really cool card.
Right. Like, I only have 1 First of the Dragons, but I can just keep summoning it forever if I draw more Fusion Substitutes, which is sick.
We need to ban First of the Dragons. I really hate to say it, I'm thinking about it.
No,
so we should,
my friend!
Well, now, I will say, there are 2 cards that I am going to quit the series if we don't ban right now. So, first of all, I would love more than anything else to ban Wavering Eyes with you.
And Jess, as cool as it was to resolve it for 4, I would love to never do that again.
Absolutely. This card is, it's better than Pot of Greed when pendulums are good. It
It
is,
is just unbelievable.
it's
Just insane.
it's so, I can't fucking believe they put this text on a card.
So now the only question is, are you shooting Kieran or am I shooting Kieran?
You know what? I will be the good sport. Since I won this one, I will go ahead and ban Magispector Unicorn Kieran. And also, I hate this fucking card. Chat, you don't understand. I played this card in junior format. Okay? I have seen hell.
So true.
And also, like, there's,
No.
yeah, there's like for example, you would be very justified if you fucking banned the Magispector XZs even without Kieran, because
Yeah.
like
So
next match I'm gonna search Plushfire with it. Next
Yeah.
week I'm searching Monkey Board with it.
Yeah, so here's the thing. I think I will not be banning Majesto Paladin, for no particular reason, I would say. There's no reason I
Okay.
want that card to remain legal.
Fair enough. Reasonable.
Yo, we're on Flashlight in here, let's go.
We just wanted pendulum monsters basically. Because
Yeah,
because like it's a level 4 pendulum monster. And I was going, I guess Flash Knight wasn't as good once I got the second and third copy of Kieran, but whenever I was on 1, I was very much like running
Yeah.
as many level 4 pendulums as possible just to search it as frequently as possible.
Oh yeah, like before I decided to put in the Great Hall package, I was just running a bunch of garbage-ass vanilla pendulums. Just to have more names.
For sure.
Alright, you know what? There's nothing I super want to ban out of your deck, because your deck is my deck, is the thing about it. So I think I'm gonna do a bit weird and ban a card we didn't see this episode, but I think it's very obnoxious. And that card is Grand Horn of Heaven.
Grand Horn of Heaven. What the
A
fuck
card
is
that
that?
reads, if you pendulum summon, immediately die.
Oh, okay, yeah. For sure. Grand Horn of Heaven it is.
Yeah. Like, listen, negating a summon's annoying enough. Negating a summon and ending the main phase is a lot.
Yeah, that is for sure obnoxious. But yeah, that is going to be this match. Sophie, if I take the next one, the score's going to be tied up again.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Again, you did not see the kind of shit I have hiding in my extra deck. we're gonna have a match next time.
Okay, we'll see about that. Do you have anything else to add, or are we gonna part our ways, part our booties? Part our
What am I
booties
supposed to
like
say
the
after
red,
that?
part our
How am I
booties
supposed to
like
respond?
like the Red Sea.
I don't...
I'm just
Okay.
gonna keep doing this till you leave.
I'm done, I've been done, get me out.
Well, that was a dog shit format to be playing in, but we took the W. We're very close to tying up the score, and we're gonna be opening 8 more packs. This time around, I'm gonna do something a little bit funky. I'm gonna open 6 and 2. We're gonna do 2 Dimension of Chaos and 6 Clash of Rebellions. I mostly have what I need out of Dimension of Chaos, but there are still some good cards in here. So we're gonna split it up and see what happens. What the fuck is Magispector Raccoon? Oh my god, this is insane. Okay. Yeah, we might just be on the Magispectors again next round, to be honest. These cards are still really, really good. What the fuck? I don't even know if it matters to have a second copy of Magispector Paladin, but I guess we're getting it. I guess we are certainly getting it. Let's look at what the rest of the... Oh, did we do 8 Dimension of Chaos? Wait, chat, I fucked up. Shit, I wanted 8 of the other one. Well, I guess we're just committing. There's a second copy of Blackluster Soldier Super Soldier. DDD, Wave Caesar King. Just fully clicked on the wrong pack. Just incredible. And I don't even think we're gonna get the thing we wanted. Clash of Rebellions. Ooh, Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. Wow, holy shit. This is all right. And then Sky Dragoons of Draconia. Fully opened up the incorrect packs, fully, just fucked up. But, like, I can't even complain. We got another Magispector Paladin, our third copy of Magispector Tempest. We got, just randomly fucking a Draco Slayer. We have some sauce for next episode. So let's save this to the collection and see what we're working with.
Okay. So we got our ass kicked, we got our ass beat, we got our ass absolutely smashed. But fortunately, we get some packs to make ourselves feel better. There is some crazy stuff we could still pull in Clash of Rebellions. Luster Pendulum would be unbelievable. Let's see if we can manage it. That's definitely 3 Cosmo Town now, which is not bad, most certainly. Bergamot is pretty bad. That one sucks. As does Escher. A second Void Imagination. That is really interesting. That kind of makes me want to actually try Infernoid at some point. That's a really sick card to pick up. No! No fucking shot. There's just no shot. There's just no way. Ignister Prominence number 2. We have, you understand, in our extra deck. Ignister Prominence, Scarlight. If we ever get in a position where we can synchro an 8, the game just ends. Oh my god. That is ungodly. Just ungodly. Hey, Ignite Crusader, one of the inexplicably hollow Ignites. Not the most exciting hollow, but I guess, you know, it's just good to have more names. And in the last pack, Flare Metal Dragon. Oh, that is really interesting. I don't really know how we're making a 7. But if we ever do, that's gonna be a big... Wow, that's a big payoff. That's a big, big payoff. Alright. No Luster Pendulum, sadly, so we won't have the craziest deck of our time quite. But we are pretty darn close. Let's go ahead and toss that into the collection. And try to do a little better in match 2.
Okay, so this deck is almost identical to the first one we played for this episode, but at the same time has a really different vibe. Let me explain. Last deck was Magispector Ignite, but it was more Ignite with the main intention of just turboing out Kieran as frequently as possible. And while we were playing additional Magispector cards and Magispector Engine to the Kieran, we did end up siding out all non-Kieran Magispector cards for Game 3 in favor of the Kaiju monsters that ultimately brought us to victory in that match. This time around, though, I don't expect us to be siding out of the Magispectors. I think the power level of the format has been lowered down to a point where these guys are seemingly unbeatable, just a really, really powerful engine of just pendulum monsters that search you, very powerful removal cards, and we pulled really high rarity in these guys too. But overall, yeah, it is still Magispector Ignite, just with a larger dash of Magispectors. We'll go through the card by card. First of all, an ultra rare Magispector Raccoon Bunbuku. This guy is just Stratos for the archetype. It's wonderful. Magispector Cat Nekomata is also Stratos, but slower. Magispector Crow Yada searches our spell cards. Only 2 copies of Magispector Storm to search for, but we're playing the playset anyway, just because we have a lot of things to do with Magispectors, and 3 Magispector Fox Kyubi. This card is maybe our best just like moment-to-moment Magispector card because it searches Tempest or Tornado. Outside of that, we are once again playing the Ignites. Double Mangrave, randomly never got the 3rd copy of this common, but it's probably fine. Triple Cavalier, 1 super rare Crusader, triple Gallant, triple Paladin, 1 Templar, triple Squire, Fire and triple Veteran. Once again, we have the two Magispector Storm and another high rarity Magispector card, Majesty's Pegasus. This one's a little bit annoying in that it's not technically a Magispector card. It doesn't have Magispector in the name, so we cannot search it with Yada, but it's still really fucking strong with the Magispector archetype. We have to hard draw it, but if we do, we are going to be in a really nice spot. We are once again on triple Summoner's Art and the Painful Decision. We're once again on double Magic Drain, and of course the triple Magispector Tempest and the one ultra rare Magispector Tornado. In the extra deck, we randomly found a second copy of Magister Paladin, the Ascending Draco Slayer. I don't even know if the second copy is that good, but we're of course playing it. One Duty Marksman King Tell, one Performage Trapeze Magician. Not super amazing in this deck because we're not playing any other Perform Mages, but we can make it, and it's a 2500 monster, so like, I'm not mad about it. We've got Karen Gorgon, we've got Basiltris, we've got Gaga Gigo the Risen, number 17 Leviathan Dragon, number 69 Heralded Crest, Shark Fortress. We're playing Harpy's Pet Phantasmal Dragon because we can also make this card. A lot of the time it may not be better than just straight up playing our Magispectors, but it can help close out games. We're also playing number 10 Illuminite, number 58 Burner Visor, and 2 number 80 Rhapsody and Berserk. In the side deck, we're once again playing 5 Kaiju monsters, 3 UA Mighty Slugger, double Cosmo Slip Rider because it can pop back row, speaking of which we're playing 2 Twister, and 3 Battle Guard Howling if we need just more removal that is not monster effect. I feel pretty confident about this deck. No doubt Sophie's pool is really strong, so nothing is guaranteed, but this is a really solid list, and I'm excited to see how it does.
We've cooked a little bit for this match. Last time, the Ignites did not work very well. That was partially due to Wavering Eyes exactly, but that wasn't every game. They're good, but they can be a bit bricky, and it's a type of deck I don't generally like, in that it's a deck that all ends on a really aggressive combo and doesn't have that many answers to things. So here is a deck that has answers to everything in the gosh dang game. We are playing Great Ol' Magispector, a powerful control deck with tons of removal, and access to enough level 8 synchro plays we'll be able to go into some of our broken stuff. Let's jump into it, shall we? First off, we have a whole bunch of Great Olls. 3 of all of the regular ones, plus 1 of Slime the Tuner. I'd be playing 2 if I had them, but I only have the 1, unfortunately. All of the Great Olls are just Snatch Steal. They are just Snatch Steal when destroyed by battle, which is obviously unbelievable in a format this low powered. Very excited to yoink some monsters with these. To combo with them, we're running every Kaiju we have, because if Jess summons anything problematic, we can just Kaiju over it, and then steal the Kaiju with the Great Ol to get a big beater to our side of the field. Great Ol Kaiju was a viable deck in TCG for quite a while. Happy to kind of replicate it here. Then we have the Magispectors. I'm on 2 Yada, 3 Kyuubi, 1 Bunbuku. That is 2 of the Spell Searcher, 3 of the Trap Searcher, and 1 of the Monster Searcher, as well as our Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragons to get into any Magispector we want in a particular situation. These cards just give us more access to control stuff. There's not quite enough Great Olls to fill out a deck by themselves, so it's good to just have more cards that say on normal summon, do something nuts. If you aren't familiar, the Magispector back row is pretty crazy. We have Cyclone, which is quick effect, tribute a Magispector, destroy a card. We have Spell Speed 1, tribute a Magispector, shuffle away a monster. We're running 2 of Tempest, which is a summon negate. Just generally a really strong control package, and importantly, Bunbuku being a level 3 pendulum means in some situations, we will be able to access Ignisto Prominence, which would be very cool. As for the rest of the back row, most of it's Great Ol stuff. Impact is a searcher or removal. Parasite is an incredible defensive tool that also summons stuff from deck. And Great Ol Split immediately goes into a level 8 synchro, which won't be able to be Ignisto if we don't have Bunbuku, but we can go into Scarlight or Stardust, who I've now remembered is unbanned. I should have been playing that last time, but whatever. Other than that, we have a few generic cards, couple Twisters, the Blazing Mirror Force, Oasis of Dragon Souls, and 2 Limit Reverse. 2 of the 3 Great Ol monsters are sub 1000, as is Slime, and we have lots of ways to get them into rotation, so we might as well play some Revival. In the side, we have a bunch of Great Ol outs. triple Mighty Slugger, triple Drillroid. This is cope, but you know, that's okay. And then a bunch of backdoor removal for Pendulum, Dice Spoon, Twister, Magic Drain. That's a couple Kyoto Waterfront in case Death is on something like Cosmo, where we really need to find Kaijus. And the one of Armed Dragon. Expert X a bunch of stuff you've seen before, so no need to go over all of that. Let's go ahead and jump into it, folks. I do not want to let Jess tie this season up. And I think this deck is strong enough it's not gonna happen, but we'll see. We'll see.
Welcome back, YouTube! Well, you know what? I'll say this. I am excited for today. I was not excited for last match, and it turned out that I was entirely correct to not be excited for last match. But we've gotten those, really, really stanky cards out of the way, and I talked about this in the Discord a little bit. The format is still so fucking high-powered. It was a struggle. At one point in deck building, I considered bringing a 60-card pile, but I could not get everything I wanted to in the 60-card pile.
Yeah, like, just running down the stuff we have in the format. Ignite, Magispector, Cosmo, Kaiju, Greydol, DD, I know I'm missing things. Performapal, Performage.
Yeah, Performapal, Performage. Just an incredible amount of stuff.
Everything.
And furthermore, I will say this much, Sophie. It did not escape my notice that last match you searched a tuner but never got to resolve it. So I'm a little... I took some time before this match to look at the packs we opened and refresh myself on the synchros that it could conceivably be, and I will say this much, I am reasonably nervous. I am concerned.
You should be. I think you should be.
Yeah, no!
Ah!
Once again, outsmarted in RPS. I think we are just firmly in the era of going first is correct, right?
Maybe, I'm actually thinking about it now. I'm not going first. Fuck you. You can't make me.
Alright. Well, my deck prefers going first, so...
Well, I prefer going second, so take that.
Wow, I have been owned. This is an interesting hand, but I think it gets there. We'll start with Painful Decision.
I'm in pain.
Very true. So let's see. It is gonna be a level 4 lower normal monster. And I think it's just, yeah. Maybe unsurprisingly, Sophie, we are back on it. I'm gonna send Paladin to grave and add Paladin to hand.
We are so back. We are so back.
Alright, I will activate left, activate right. The only part of this I don't love is that we are, only gonna PS1 this time. But the card that I'm gonna be special summoning is Magispector Crow Yada.
Hey, we're doing that. We're doing Kieran's little bros.
Yeah, so it turns out this archetype is pretty fucking good even without Kieran. We'll go ahead and search Magispector Storm.
Yeah, that's decent.
Set one card. I don't have anything else beyond that though, so we'll see what happens. Not the highest power opener in the world, but I still have hope.
No. Yeah, I mean, my hand is decent, though unfortunately I've drawn one card I really don't want to draw, which is a bit annoying, but we can work around it, I think. Well, you're obviously familiar with these little fellas. I'm gonna normal summon Magispector Fox Kyubi.
Ooh, that is pretty good.
It's decent. I will search my deck for Solemn Warning.
Yeah, okay, this is fine.
And for my next trick, you know, played a big old combo deck last time, but now it's back to my roots, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh playstyle. We are just gonna do some of this.
For sure.
Go ahead.
Alright, we will start with the Magispector Storm.
You cannot target the Kyubi.
Wow, this match is gonna suck. Alright, cool. Good stuff all around. Um. Well, I guess we gotta start with Ignite Templar.
Yeah, that is fine.
Let's see if we can run your guy over.
I guess I'll do this other one now. I can't activate the trap, but I can activate the spell. Magispector Temp Cyclone.
Yeah. Okay.
What does pop the Templar? Doesn't do that much, but you know, it's something.
That's for sure.
He surely won't come right back immediately.
Oh yeah, you don't have a Magispector on the field, so I guess we can just immediately do that, can't we?
Little bit.
Yeah, you know, it sure is Magispector Templar.
Oh, not Magispector Templar, but I get what you're going for.
Yeah, I'm so fucking smart is what you need to understand about it. Your move.
I do. Okay. That's an intriguing little draw. That's a city little draw I've got there. Let's see. I mean, there's plays I could make, but they don't do a ton and do a bunch of pens that just come back immediately. So I guess we'll just kill a bet. That's fine.
Alright. Magispector Storm.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
It gets shuffled, yes. Had to get through it eventually.
Alright, so it's gonna be Templar and attack. And we will PS2. It's going to be a little bit weird how we've drawn
Oh
here.
god, this is really good.
It actually is not as good as it looks. No effect.
I see the problem. I have located
Yes.
the issue.
Magispector Storm is a common, but I maybe did not pull the playset randomly. It's okay,
That is
though.
non-ideal.
We're just going to overlay our 2 level 4 Pendulum monsters for, Magister Paladin.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good.
And we will go to end phase, and we are going to add from deck to hand, just a random fucking, super rare, ultra rare that I found last time, Magispector Raccoon.
Hey, it's that little guy.
He's a cutie.
I love that little guy. Oh, now that is just intriguing. Oh, I need to think about this
Wait,
now. We might be able to
can
go a little
I
crazy.
actually do something slightly different?
Do you want to leave a Magispector on field?
Maybe.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. I was like, no reason in particular that I just looked at my Magispector Paladin being a dragon.
Very true. Okay. Alright, I think I actually have a pretty nutty turn here. And it's gonna begin with showing off some new friends. Yes, I am gonna summon Great Ol' Cobra.
For sure.
For my next track, I'm gonna activate Great Ol' Split targeting Cobra.
You got it.
And then, we're gonna activate Split.
Alright.
I'll send this to the graveyard, to destroy the Cobra and summon 2 Great Olls from deck.
You got it.
So we'll send Cobra. We may or may not have drawn the Tuna. So I guess we'll just summon Eagle, summon Alligator.
And
That's what I
here
do.
we will try to Tempest.
I have such bad news for you. Tempest only works on inherent summons.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
Anyway, because Great Ol' Cobra was destroyed by a trap, I'll activate Cobra, targeting Magister Paladin.
This is interesting.
That was the idea. Let's see, we could do that. We don't necessarily need to right now. God, I just get to do everything. We're just gonna keep going. Great Ol' Impact.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll activate first effective impact. I'm gonna target Cobra, and I'm gonna target the Paladin in Scaled.
Yeah, for sure.
That pops this, which causes Majesto to die. That is fine. Yeah, we'll just go battle. Send an Eagle over Yada.
For sure, and that's gonna be just a cool 1,000.
Yep. Yeah, and the guys I summoned died during the end phase, so I guess I ought to do something with them. Alright, we are going to activate Greater Slime in hand.
Yeah, okay.
We'll pop my 2 monsters, summon Slime. When summoned this way, I can summon a Greater from the grave. We'll just go Alligator. And unfortunately, nothing too exciting to do on this board state, but we will be going into my old friend, who I just remembered is unbanned, Stardust Dragon.
Let's go! Alright.
Alright, you are good to go.
Alright, standby main. That's kind of interesting. Not amazing, but interesting. We will start with Magispector Raccoon. If Dueling Book ever catches up.
1 point, you know.
Okay.
It's the boy, it's the guy, it's the man.
Alright. We will add from deck to hand Magispector Fox.
Yep.
And we will go Magispector Storm.
That surely does not destroy, does it?
Nope, it does not. Shuffles back into deck.
Well, you know.
And then this is the part that is kind of interesting, a little bit interesting. Alright. You know what? I think this is fine. Yeah, we can make this work. So it's gonna be Ignite Squire.
Okay.
We're gonna try to pop both, to search one. Cool. We will add from deck to hand. We are going to grab Ignite Veteran.
Yep.
Scale Veteran, scale the Fox.
Yeah, that works. That does do it, unfortunately.
And then we're gonna try to PS5.
You're good.
So the cool part is that I do not trigger a single Magispector here.
That's awesome. That's incredible.
But we are gonna try to go for lethal. Is this lethal? Yeah, it is.
It would be. That I am going to limit reverse target Cobra.
Cool.
You?
Alright. We will yeah, we'll go over the Cobra.
Yeah. Take 5. We will attempt to Cobra the Squire.
Now, this is an activated effect, right?
Yeah, it surely is.
Alright, there we go. Now we figured out something.
Unfortunate, but it keeps us alive.
For sure.
Ow.
Alright.
Now we just have to draw something that continues keeping us alive.
And now
ideally.
I'm gonna show you the fucking stupid thing about my pull, Sophie.
Okay.
I am thrilled to announce that we did in fact just pull a second fucking copy.
Let's go!
So we'll go to end phase, and yeah, I guess we will. We didn't get to do exactly what we wanted with the first one, but we'll search another fox and send it back your way. My monsters aren't that big, and you have a great impact.
Something here. God, that's a really funny draw, but I don't think it actually does that. No, it doesn't. It's the second fucking great all impact.
Let's go!
I get a pop, but it's not enough.
That was less terrible than a lot of our games, yeah, I will say.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was an interesting back and forth. Yeah, the Gradle impact very strong. The Magispectors, of course, are crazy. Yeah, Interesting stuff going on here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I considered running back the Ignites. Very glad I didn't, so we didn't just play 2 mirrors in a row.
Yeah. These guys are quite good. We might actually have to hit a couple of them to like reduce the consistency just for variety's purposes, if nothing else. They're
Yeah.
pretty
Well,
pretty
this
solid.
episode I think we'll have a bit of a better pendulum deck, but we shall see.
See, my question is like, once we ban Monkey Board, do we just go right back to Ignite? Is my only concern.
I suppose we will find out. Okay. We lost, but hey, it was a real game of Yu-Gi-Oh! We take those. And we're actually going into Dimension of Chaos this time. I think my Clash of Rebellions obsession has paid off. It's time to do a bit of these, try to finish out our DDD commons. Sphere Karibo, not quite what I was looking for, but is an extremely funny card. Anything notable in Pack 2? Doesn't look like it. Didn't get any of the commons I need. No matter. I will simply win game 2, and then we'll go open more, right?
Alright, chat. 4 more Clash of Rebellions. Honestly, DD Oracle is not a bad one. Definitely stuff that we can do with that. Number 2. How is our Red Eyes pool so fucking good, chat? How does this keep happening? We didn't even pull Red Eyes. None of this means anything to us. Pack number 3. Magical Abdicator, and pack number 4. Nothing super exciting here, but that's okay. We will side for game 2 and see what we're looking at.
Okay. So I really don't want to lose this game, because if I lose this game, the season is tied, and that's cringe. Come on.
I mean,
we got this.
We
My
will.
day, little Gradle.
We will see this. Gradle versus the Magispector deck seems pretty good.
Shut up. Don't bully me.
Just color commentary. You waiting for your RP or S?
Oh, I did select it, but then I got disconnected.
Oh no,
Is the issue that happened there.
we lost our Sophie. She's back.
Alright. I think I am actually going first this time.
Yeah.
I have changed my mind on such matters.
Ooh, you made the right call. This hand would be quite good going first.
So valid. Alright, well, easy peasy, right? Normal Kyubi, activate Kyubi.
Yeah, you got it.
We will grab the Tempest.
For sure.
I mean, you know how this goes. It's an easy set 3 pass angle.
Alright, stand by main. Because I know what your face down is, I think we gotta go this way. Normal summon Magispector Fox.
Yup.
Add from deck to hand
I'm actually... I need to think. There's an argument to Tempest this.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cause I'm just gonna trade with your guy and then do some shit main phase 2 if you don't.
Yeah, I'll Tempest.
Okay. Yeah.
It is not destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
It's negated, but I do not get to destroy it. Regrettably.
Wait, Magispector Tempest totally destroys.
Yeah, but Kyubi can't be destroyed.
Oh! Oh, okay, so it already, since you didn't negate the summon, it's already on the field, so the,
Yeah.
can't be, okay. I'm on the page. Alright.
We made it.
I think we are going to follow that up with an Ignite Gallant
Yup.
and an Ignite Paladin.
Sure.
Pop them both. And we will add from deck to hand. See, there's actually like a certain skill to popping the correct, doing the ignites in the correct order that I haven't like gotten my head around yet because they just like let you do so very much. It is probably fine. We will go Cavalier.
Mm-hmm.
Cavalier.
Yep.
Cavalier.
Sure.
Pop them both.
Yep.
Yeah, we will go, Gallant. Gallant.
Yeah.
Mangrave.
On activation, we will Twister.
Alrighty,
And the
alrighty.
question is, what is the target? I'm gonna pop Gallant. That's the one.
Regrettably, that was the wrong one. Unless you have another twister, I think I actually just win here?
Come the fuck on,
Uh,
dude. Do you realize you've gone through 5 low scales already? That's why I did that.
Yeah, this is lethal. This is lethal. This is the first OTK in DPT
God.
history. Well, first
I'm
FTK
actually so
in
fucking
DPT
mad.
history.
Okay, that's not an FTK.
Oh, is it not an FTK if it's not like your first turn? I thought
It ain't an FTK
Okay.
if you go to battle phase.
Gotcha. I thought it was like FTK was like by definition the player's first turn, but I guess like it can just be like the
I think
first
you count
turn.
to really count as an FTK. It's like you have to be able to do it turn 1.
Okay. Well,
I
it wasn't. What certainly was an OTK. Alrighty. So the score is tied. Jessie J
Fuck
plays to
off.
Pendulum undefeated continues.
I'm so mad.
Yeah.
Lost
So
the pendulum 50-50. What the fuck? What do you want me to do? Again, you had gone through 5 low scales already. Right? It felt like there was a much lower chance
it
you
really.
had
I
another
mean,
low
like
scale.
I'm not like to be clear. There was bullshit. Like I'm not going to act like it wasn't. I'm not going to act like
Yeah,
there was a skillful way to get out of that.
Yeah, I will say, I think that may have been the wrong play, because I was considering popping the Margrave, specifically because the high scale Magispectors are only scale 5. So you wouldn't have been able to summon most of this.
Yeah,
So it might have been safer to do that. I don't know.
But then, like, I might have just had another scale in hand that was like not that. So bands.
Yes.
We have some stuff we can do. You've got.
I cannot fucking believe I lost 2 in a row with my pulls.
I kind of can because my pulls were also
My God.
busted. I have, yeah, just to go through them, I pulled multiple ultra rare Magispectors, including Tornado, the Field Spell, and Raccoon, as well as a super rare cat, as well as a secret rare Painful Decision, which helped my consistency. This is and as well as the double Magister Paladin. This is a crazy episode for pulls.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, like, I pulled pretty nutty too, right? Like, I also have Bunbuku. I have the
Nice.
Quick Play Magispectral spell, which is a hollow. I have Blazing Mirror Force.
Oh my god.
That's here. I pulled 2 of the Ultra Rare Gradle Trap, which is part of the reason we're playing this.
I pulled
I kind of alluded to this last time. I also got Majesta Paladin.
Yeah.
And there's some stuff in the extra I cannot believe we haven't gone into yet.
Yeah, I also pulled Gradle Parasite. I just haven't been playing the Gradles because they just lose so hard to the... They just lose so hard to the Magispectors, and it's also, like, not as good whenever Pendulums are good enough that you can just summon so many monsters in a turn. But... Yeah, I actually think for my ban this episode, I am actually just gonna get rid of Gradle Impact. Card is nutty.
Oh, I love the Gradle for my little friend. But I suppose that is correct.
you still have a decent pool with the double trap. You can
Yeah, it's
still do
not
some
bad.
stuff.
What do I even want to ban? I mean,
I would love, I mean, like, I'll say this, either, like, for one of your bans or the Badum, I would love to just get rid of Magispector Tempest. This card is crazy.
Sure, we can Badum that. Why not?
Cool. Badum, Magispector Tempest.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna follow in your suggestion earlier, and just, like, shoot some Ignites at random. I think it's the plan.
Yeah.
And I think the two we're gonna go for, are gonna be Paladin and Crusader. To get rid of one of the level 4s and the highest attack one, as well as 2 low scales, which makes it awkward to get the ratios right.
You should not ban Crusader because it's a super rare, and I only have the one.
Oh, I meant Cavalier. I meant Cavalier.
Okay. That makes sense.
I guess these guys mixed up. They're all the same fucking card.
They 1,000,000% are. In that vein, I am 1,000% gonna go ahead and just write them down because I will immediately forget them if I don't.
Yep.
Cool. Did I spell Paladin correct? No, I did not.
Congratulations. We're all very proud of you.
I'm proud of me as well. Did you use any rerolls this episode?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
My polls. Can't fucking believe I got 2-0. God.
I still haven't used a reroll this season. I don't even know what the fuck I'm using them at this point. I might just use them to build rank 10 trains at this point.
God, you're valid.
I would listen. All the shit is so high rarity. I would be so fucking happy if I could roll up here with a goddamn Derek Rain.
Rerolling 4 times for a ZDF guidance. The dream.
Probably where we're gonna be at for sure. All right. I'm
Game
gonna
streamy.
pull.
Come on.
I'm gonna pull 2 extra packs. And then we will game
fuck
3.
you.
Well, we have tied up the score. 2 more Clash of Rebellion, extra buck, incredible, and a 3rd copy of Secret Dragons. Sure. Once again, nothing amazing to add to our collection. That's okay though. We will side for game 3 with the understanding that our Ignites have been completely shit on. But we'll do our best, you know? I'm gonna be real with you, Sophie. My ratios at this point are very concerning. I just put a lot of fucking tribute summons into my deck.
Yeah, I got some cope in here, but I think I'm hoping it's better than Ignite that just lost 6 scales.
Ignites that lost 6 scales, specifically meaning that it's incredibly hard for me to ignite into my Magister XEs now. So we're certainly gonna see how this one goes.
I think I actually go second again now, because I don't want you having an extra card to find scales, and Tempest doesn't exist, so who cares?
Yeah, that is 1,000,000% true. Alright,
The hand of all time, baby.
Oh, but you know what? We're just that good.
Oh? Alright, sometimes you find it,
So we're gonna PS2. Sophie, I am thrilled to inform you we are adding Magispector Tornado, as well as Magispector Storm. We will set 1 card, and no, we're not overlaying. It's very stupid to overlay. We gotta just rest on our laurels for now.
So true of you. I'm gonna Dice Rune.
Oh, please roll a 1 or 6. I'm begging you, universe.
Never.
Oh,
no! Too easy for me.
No!
It's too easy for me. Top set, top gallant.
Alright, the game might be over, chat.
But it's looking like a pretty good spot. You ready for this, dumbass? I'm gonna kaiju your QB.
Are you fucking serious right now? Sure.
Yep.
For sure. 1,000,000%. That doesn't even matter at this point.
Normal alligator.
Oh, well, I guess that is a pretty funny way to go about it.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, the
I
kaiju
will
has
take my turtle back.
come home to roost. Okay. Well.
That guy can be targeted by card effects. And we're just gonna set a whole bunch of shit. It's right back to you.
Oh, why the fuck am I playing 3 of this idiot? Magispector Crowyada.
Yeah, for sure.
Magispector Storm.
Yeah, that's fine. Goodbye, Turtle. It was nice seeing you.
And that's it. That's the play.
Go!
I got fuck all else.
Oh my god, that's the best draw in the deck. Oh, I mean, I'm not activating it. I'm summoning it.
Yeah, for sure.
Go, Yada.
Alright.
Activate. We are gonna pick up just a bit of quick play removal here. Just a wee bit of quick play removal.
Just a tiny bit.
Eh. Oop.
Alright, stand by main. Ooh, that is a pretty good draw, though. Magispector Fox.
Yeah, that's fine.
Effect?
We got more targets left in here?
No we do not. I have spotted the issue.
Kind of thought so. Alright, well, goodbye, old friend.
Alright, Yep.
Okay.
Draw a Gradle. Draw a Gradle. Draw a Gradle.
I mean, I did, but that's fine. We just like trash here. Who cares?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Hilarious. Ignite Veteran. You may notice the problem with these 2 scales.
I have noticed the problem, yes.
With that in mind, how are we doing this? Do we pop now to try to keep us from getting twistered? If you twister us, there's not much we can do about it anyway. Yeah, I guess we do kind of need to get some kind of clock. We will pop both of them.
Yup.
And I think we're searching Templar?
A man of religion. I guess most of them are religious in some way. Or at least a lot of them are.
They got some kind of religion going. Did I already
What do you
use
think
up my
the Ignite
Templar?
religion is?
Oh, the Templar was literally in my scales. Okay, now I'm actually in trouble. Well, I guess gonna be. I guess it's gonna be Crusader.
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference, 1700 versus 1600. But like, if you draw a Gradle, I'm in trouble.
You know what? Fuck you. Blazing Mirror Force.
Hysterical, for sure.
And we both take 800 damage off that.
Yeah.
Alright. That's a pretty fucking good one. Normal Eagle.
You got it.
Eh.
Alright. Fox, no effect. Magispector Storm. Incredible.
Yep. Alright, I am very happy being the control deck in this game state. Alright, here's a play you might know. QB, no effect.
For sure. Let's go.
Astounding.
Oh, that's such a bad fucking draw in this situation.
Let's go!
Plenty of draws do it. But no, we're good.
Nope, I'm not running that many monsters in my deck. Astounding. Yeah, we'll just see what's up.
Esquire.
Sure. For sure, 100%. Go ahead.
Set 1 and pass.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, we'll try this. Cyclone.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
wait.
don't think... No, we cannot do anything about this.
At that. I will summon Great All Eagle.
For sure.
We will. We fucking try it. Limit reverse target alligator.
Yeah, you have got it. The card
Oh.
in hand was a kaiju, and the face down was Battle Guard Howling. Couldn't do it because you didn't have any
Amazing.
targets on the field.
Astounding and
Awesome.
incredible.
Well, Sophie, Austin CK, Sophie won the game where she banned out my deck, but she did lose the overall match, meaning the series is at this point tied. But she does get two packs out of this. That's not nothing.
I do. So I guess now that we've played this game, you know, my little Greydolls have gotten to do some shit. I guess the next question is, did you pull anything cool that didn't make it into this deck?
Well, that made it into this deck, but didn't make it onto the field. I did pull a Trapeze Magician.
Yep, I got one of these too.
Yeah. Normal
Really sick
rare.
card.
Very strong. Very funny that just the Perform Mages really just weren't the thing for this round. I found a couple of Cosmos. I sided in one of my 2 Slip Riders. I also got one of the other big guys. Randomly found 2 copies of Blackluster Soldier Super Soldier.
Beautiful.
And I think there's other stuff. There was actually a couple of different things. I don't know if I will remember them all, but like in terms of relevant playables, I think you've pretty much seen everything.
Gotcha. Yeah, I put alright Cosmos. I pulled a Farm Girl and I was so hyped, but then I found 0 Slip Rider, which is a bit awkward.
Oh yeah, I found
but I found some comedy. I found this stupid idiot in packs from the last match.
Let's fucking go! This would go crazy in Dragon Rulers.
It really would. I also got... So you saw I was trying to make synchros these last couple of matches. And I will show you why. It's almost... This might be pleasant for you, actually, like getting to see an old friend again.
Oh, we found the RDA?
Find Starlight.
Let's fucking go! Yeah, this is a really, really strong card. Would have made my life very difficult, the first
but hilariously, it's terrible in this matchup. It doesn't destroy normal monsters, and the Magistractors can't be destroyed.
Oh!
Against exactly this deck, it does nothing.
Wow, yeah. That is unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah. I am still a little sad I didn't get to Synchro Game 1, because Scarlight wouldn't have done anything. But my Ignisto Prominence and my other Ignisto Prominence would have.
Oh my fucking god. Sure. I was thinking, I wonder if Sophie got Ignister Prominence or Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend. Turns out the answer was yes.
My calls were ungodly. Look at this.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. They were really, really good. Can't wait for you to win some matches with them.
Oh yeah. Watch me play and perform a power with Ignisto Prominence next episode. We're gonna have a good time.
That's what you said about this match.
Okay, but can you imagine Ignisto Prominence target Flush Fire? Just for a moment. Ugh. Beautiful.
We'll see if you get there next week.
I believe in me.
Yeah. A lot of crazy shit for me to deal with in the future. Blazing Mirror Force, a host of synchro pulls, a lot of interesting stuff. And speaking of which, I guess we should talk about the next 2 packs.
They are also crazy. I'm so happy to tell you.
Yeah, no, I am aware. So we've
Like,
got
Breakers of Shadows, just in TCG, just demolished the entire game for a bit there. Truly.
Yeah, they needed like they needed what? An emergency ban list to rein this shit in.
Yeah, I want to say like 3 weeks after the sets came out. It was wild.
Konami is a game company that exists.
But yeah, there is just unbelievable stuff in here. More kaijus, more Cosmos support in these sets could potentially lead to us playing that deck. The big thing, obviously, is that Monkey Board is a common, which means Performapal goes absolutely crazy. Dino-Mists are here, those are quite good.
Yeah, the Dino-Mists are here. The desk bots creep ever closer to having a full deck of playability. Crazy high rarity shit like Drowning Mirror Force.
What even is? Oh, it's Shining Victories. Right?
World Carrot Weight Champion! Let's fucking go!
Oh, I love that guy!
He's so
funny. Oh, we
funny.
get the Luna Light. I don't know if we'll be able to play them, but Luna Lights are cool.
I think you
enjoy
need like
them.
a couple Luna Light synchros, right?
Well, they're a fusion deck, so generally not.
Oh, the
but
Luna Light
you do need the
fusions,
fusions, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Blue Eye support is next week. You can play that.
Yo!
We're entering the year 2016 next episode. That's
it's wild.
nutty.
Yo, we get more Raid Raptor support. I have been trying so hard to cope on Raid Raptor. I really want to play it, but it's so bad.
We're getting ever closer to like having a critical mass of Raid Raptors. Dino-Mist Charge is crazy. God, I would love to pull some of these Cosmo stuff. Very cool little guys.
I love Cosmos.
Interrupted Kaiju Slumber would be fucking nuts, as would Twin Twister.
It would be really good.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to be looking at.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to win. I do not want to let you take the lead, especially when I'm sitting on Ignister, Scarlight, and the extra deck. That would feel bad.
Well, you know, we will certainly see what happens.
We most assuredly will.
Yeah, do you have anything to leave the people with?
Greydol! More like Gaydol!
Why do I do this with you? This has been Double Progression Trouble. The score is now tied with 3 points all. If you want to see what happens next, leave a like and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe to Sophie Apparently as well by clicking on her name in the video title. Want to catch these matches, my polls, and more live? Then check out twitch.tv/JessyJPlays, as well as my Jessyjstreams YouTube channel for stream uploads, extra DPT matches, and more. Thank you to June the Queen, Illusory Bee, and Infernity Goat for your support on Patreon. DPT will be taking the next week off, but we will be back on September 28th with the second half of Arc V. We'll see y'all next time.
Hi, it's me, Sophie, sneaking in for 2 more packs before we move on to the next set. Trying to finish out those DDDs would make me very happy. And Toon Barrel Dragon would not make me that happy, though that is our 3rd Mirror Conductor, which could be relevant. Anything in pack 2? We needed the 3rd Necro Slime. I'm pretty sure I only had 2 of this. That's not bad. That's not bad. Well, that's the end of the episode. I thought I was gonna do a cool outro here, but I didn't really think it through, so... bye?